What's going on, guys? This is just me reflecting on my experiences of, spending a weekend that you kind of have to come back to. I've mentioned this before, where it's like you do stuff that drains your dopamine, that's going to drop your baseline, and it's going to affect how you move about your next days. And it just takes time to recover. And then usually, so say you spike your dopamine doing something, right? You know, what will spike your dopamine. Like, I don't need to say specifics, but you understand what will, and then it spikes it, and then you baseline dropped. Like, I can feel today my baseline dopamine is definitely lower than it tends to be, and it's not that I'm gonna be unproductive, but it's already past 1 p.m. and now I'm starting to get moving. You know what I mean? Now I'm starting to get moving. So it takes a little bit longer to recover and be ready for your day. Um, it's not the end of the world, and it's not to say that you have to be some monk, right? That's not the point of any of this. But it's just understanding how, you're going to work, right? It's not, and I feel like, typically, for example, my baseline dopamine is probably a lot higher than the average person. So when I do tend to indulge, my troughs, a peak and a trough, is going to be a lot lower. It feels, at least in my opinion. But yeah, so it just takes a little bit time to get back to baseline, and then you got to kind of take the stairs back up. The point of all this is that watch your actions and don't necessarily overindulge, because you're just going to have to come back regardless. And yeah, so what we're doing, we're hitting we're going to lift. We weren't necessarily going to, or we weren't thinking about it, but then we're like, we have time, we're healthy. Might as well go get a workout, and I know we'll feel better. And that's some good dopamine. That'll spike the good dopamine for the rest of the day. I got some stuff I have to do that's due. And then, yeah, that's just kind of how the day goes. So let's go.